let's talk about cancer. A lot of people ask me when it comes to cancer and the diagnosis, they'll say, what is that like, when you get that life-changing news? What's going on? How does that affect you? And the truth is, it's terrifying. And there are so many emotions that run through your head, anger and guilt, sadness, fear, even envy. I remember being in the hospital and seeing the nurses come in and out and thinking, those people are healthy. Like, I just want to be like them. But then that kind of, settles in and you sort of start to deal with it a little bit. And then something kind of unexpected happens. And cancer stops taking away emotions and it delivers to you something that maybe at least I wasn't expecting, and that is perspective. And all of the things that I thought were very important to me became not so important. The corporate ladder that I had clung so tight to, trying to climb my way up, inch by inch, year by year, just sort of became irrelevant. Who cares about work, right? The 401k that I was so worried about whether or not it was well funded enough to take care of us when we retire. Who cares? It's like, we'll figure something out. It just didn't matter anymore. And some of the things that I probably was taking for granted started coming to the forefront. Like the campfire with the kids, making s'mores, things like that. Just became more important. And so over time, you start to answer some of these existential questions that you've had throughout your life. And it all starts to make sense and it all starts to crystallize, The meaning of life is not a secret. The meaning of life is love. It is, when a butterfly lands on your little girl's hand and her eyes light up. Or when your wife comes home from the grocery store and your heart skips a beat. Or when 100 people show up to support you and your family, to try and save one guy's life. That's love. That's the meaning of life. It's really that simple. And it's not really a secret, right? Because there have been songs written about it, there have been movies and books written about it. So we all kind of know it. But without that perspective, without that life-altering event that may trigger that perspective, it's hard to put it together. We've heard it dozens of times before, right? But now I know. And so, with that said, the people and the love that's in this room have become part of our team. And this fight is not just me, and it's not just me and Christine. This fight is all of us. And I'm not just fighting for our family, I'm fighting for everyone, because my story is your story. And someday we're going to get to the point where we win. And you're part of that. And then you'll have that story. Hey, I helped this guy survive this insurmountable outcome. And I was part of that. And so we've got this bracelet on, right? It's the Pizzini promise. And now that everybody here and part of our extended team is all one group, as far as I'm concerned, my promise to you is that I will never stop fighting. As long as I have air in my lungs and a beat in my chest, I will fight. And when we win, that's going to be your win as well. So, on behalf of Christine and I, we just want to thank everyone from the bottom of our heart. It's impossible to articulate how much this means to us. You guys have come out and supported us in the way that you have. And all we can really say is thank you. We love you. 1,000,000 times thank you.